This is a moderate version of the 6-shooter. As you can see, it uses 3 balloons. I've got a gray 160 I've blown up with about a 5 or 6 inch tail. We probably won't use all of that. I've got a brown for the handle, about 5 or 6 inches, or probably about 5 inches uninflated on it. Again, we probably won't use all of that either. And then I've got a gray 260 with about 4 inches or so uninflated on it. We're going to start with it. We're going to start by making our end of our barrel, as always, by doing a tulip twist. Followed by a pair of pinch twists to secure the tulip twist. It also helps hold it straight so it shoots straight out. Like that. There's the end of our barrel. Now we're going to make about a 2.5 to 3 inch bubble, followed by a pinch twist, and then another one, 2 pinch twists there, and about a 2 inch bubble, followed by a single pinch twist, and then we're going to make not a very large bubble, about probably a little less than an inch. It's just a little more than round. A single pinch twist on that one, and then we need another bubble, slightly smaller, again with a single pinch twist on it. Now we want to come across from there. We want a bubble that's going to be about the same size as this one here. A single pinch twist on that, and then we want a bubble that's about an inch, because I want a little space in there, and you'll see why in a moment when we come back with our 160. Now we're going to take that, remove that excess, and secure that loose end there, just like that. So there's the beginning of our pistol. And let's go ahead and add our handle. So we're going to take our brown, and coming at this furthest back where it comes down and goes out and makes a mild V there, we're going to attach into that one there. And we're going to go out with just a little bitty small bubble and put a pinch twist just enough to force it to curve it down. And we're going to go with about 2.5 to 3 inch bubble, a pinch twist there, about a 1 inch bubble, another pinch twist, and then we're going to come back up to the bubble just below that one where we started with this one. And this little bubble that I'm making here, if I turn it that way, you can see it's a little shorter than this one, but that way we want our handle to kind of turn down a little bit and angle back slightly, just like that. And then we'll pop the rest of this off. We don't need it. And as you can see, our 6-shooter is beginning to take shape. Here's our handle, and you can see how I made this one just slightly shorter than that. And then that, with that one pushing it out, you get a nice, where it kind of comes back and gives it a nice angle like a pistol grip. Now we're going to take our 160, and we're going to start by making a hammer. So make a little small bubble, maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, followed by a pinch twist, and then another bubble just a little bit longer. We're going to come in right up here and attach in, and this is our hammer, just like that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to come down and make a bubble so that it comes about halfway into that opening. I'm going to put a pinch twist there. What I'm going to do is now I want a bubble where it's going to come out. If you lay it alongside there, if you can see the inside of that balloon there, where it's about that long, so it'll go right up through there. And I'm going to put a pinch twist there. And I want to poke this through so it comes out to the other side, like that. Then on the other side, I want it to extend just past that. See how it's just wider than this? We're going to put a pinch twist there. And then another bubble to come back to the back of this opening. Should be about the same size as that one on the other side. A pinch twist there. And then we're going to feed this right back through to come back to the other side again. And then we're going to come back and attach to this other pinch just over here. Now what I'm going to do from there, now you can see it really starting to take shape. I want to bubble about that size, and this is going to help pull this down a little bit. And I'm going to come down to the bottom here, twist that in like that. And I'm going to come back up to the other side because you can see we've got these two bubbles here. We need to secure this one. So bubble about the same size there. That is the same size as these two that we've got right over here. And then one more the same size to come back up and finish that portion off there. And we're going to pop this excess off and keep it inflated. We're going to use this for our trigger guard. But let me show you what we've got going on here. Because if you don't feel like messing with the trigger guard, you can always stop there. And you've got a pretty nice looking gun there. But for our trigger guard, we're going to take our 160, and we just need a loop that's going to jump from here to there to give us a trigger guard. And it doesn't matter which direction you start. We're just going to attach it there at the front, make a little loop. I've got this excess off before I attach it. It's a little easier with it kind of tight there. And then come right up into here. Screw that right in there. And there you've got a nice little 6-shooter.